G'day viewers, I got this little macro lens. It's actually from an old film camera. I'm going to use it as a macro lens. How cool is this? Look, that's actually quite nice. For an old photo camera for taking up long photos. Those big lenses. So I just got it, the threads don't quite fit, so I'm just holding this on by hand. I'll see how, trying to figure out how to use it. Nice Japanese quality. Unfortunately the threads are not quite right on this thing. There it is there. Tasman. Telephoto lens, automatic. For scream out. My dad bought this when he was 18. Oh, that smells vintage in there. Made in Japan. Unfortunately these threads just aren't quite right to fit on the front of this camera lens. It's close. I'll screw the front of this camera off. That screws off. Doesn't quite fit though. Those threads just aren't quite right, unfortunately. So that could screw on there. But unfortunately those threads aren't quite right. Unfortunately it's not happening. I might find out some way rig to hold this up doing some close shots and doing teardowns, eh? Get this unscrew now. Ugh, stuck. Works alright. Lens made in Japan. Good quality stuff. Give a good demonstration here. What we got here? Okay, you can zoom on how much meters you are right here. 1.8 meters to, what's that, 30 meters. It's got an infinity. Basically, it's for taking long photos. You want a good big wide frame photo, you get a lot of picture. That's what this lens is for. There we go, it just popped off. Yeah, unfortunately these threads just a little bit too, if it was a little bit wider, this threaded mount would be perfect, but unfortunately it's not going to fit. Might have to make up some sort of bracket, figure out how to get this to work right. But it'll make a good macro lens for this camera, like Dave Jones at EEV blog uses. So I'll stick it on again, basically like that, as you can see there. Just not quite well. I've got to support the lens, it's quite heavy. If I can zoom in on that. Yeah, maybe I could get away with doing this. It's a matter of trial and error doing this. Let's see how we go. Actually, that's not too bad. Hey, it sort of works. Hey, I think I got some in my thumb. Actually, yeah, there we go. Now this is quite a heavy lens. On a tripod, this lens would rip the bloody front of the camera off. I've got to support this thing all I can. Let's look at my power bank for a second here. Inside the ports, for example. Yeah, works quite well. I'm happy with this. Hey. A good macro lens and teardowns. It does need a bit of fiddling around to get it right though. I've got to practice my filming skills. Not bad. I'll take it off without the macro lens and zoom back out. Yeah, it does make a difference. Come on, I've got your finger marks all over it. It actually works quite well, this thing, as a macro lens. Very good quality stuff, all metal construction. This is rubber, this little grip here. So unfortunately these threads just aren't quite right. Anyway, I'll be putting this to use in my next teardown videos. Look at some small circuit boards, or look at the numbers of the components on the chips and stuff in detail. This would be perfect for that. Just got to find a way of mounting this thing reliably. That's the thing. It's bloody heavy. These threads will just tear the front of the bloody camera off. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.